Good morning, everyone. It's Miriam Pinellas with Chassidus is Medicine. Today is the 15th day of the Omer. We're working on the attribute of Chesed Shebitferet, compassion, loving kindness within harmony. We're going to talk about that. Today is also Rosh Chodesh Iyar. We're welcoming in a new month. The month of Iyar is a month of healing. It's an acronym for Ani Hashem ROFECHA, I Hashem am your healer, and this is a month of healing. We're counting the days from when we left Egypt to when we stood at Har Sinai, where we stood and committed to Hashem in relationship and with Torah. And we're moving through a process of refinement and elevation, clearing the baggage, clearing the pain from Egypt, from our darkness, from our constraints. Rosh Chodesh, if you don't know, also happens to be a holiday for women. So for the women listening, please take some moment today to celebrate yourself. Rosh Chodesh was given to women as a gift from Hashem because we women did not partake in the sin, in the incident of the golden calf. We stood by, steadfast, committed to Hashem, and so this day is a gift to us. And some people, we mark it by not doing laundry, maybe dressing nicely. There's a special prayers to say. There's Hallel. There's ways to celebrate this day. So I hope you take a moment for yourselves and do that. As I said, we're in this time of healing, and we're counting the Omer, and we're working on different character traits and refining them. And that's one of the reasons we're here in this world, and the Alter Rebbe teaches us is to balance and refine and channel our character traits into positivity. This is soul work that we're doing, but it's also physical, for our physical health. And the holistic medicine traditions teach that when the organs, when the emotions are out of balance, it can lead to physical illness, God forbid. So all the emotions, anger, love, even joy, grief, worry, fear, when these are in excess and overtaking the body and the mind, they can cause symptoms. For example, while inflammation and what we call excess heat in the stomach will lead to heartburn, a physical issue, right? That inflammation, it will also impact the mind because the mind is connected to the gut. And so too much inflammation in the gut will cause overthinking, obsessive thinking, and vice versa. Overthinking, obsessive thinking generates too much heat, too much energy in the stomach, and a person may have heartburn, acid reflux, digestive issues. Same with frustration, irritability, that can lead, which is connected to the liver organ, that can lead to issues in the liver organ. And so too, vice versa, with matters in the physical organ itself of the liver, could lead a person to be more quick to anger or irritability. So working to balance the emotions is important, and it's a part of this week we're entering now, which is the week of Tiferet, which is harmony, because we want to have harmony in our organs. We want to have harmony in our bodies so that, like I said yesterday, our hearts can reign. Our hearts, the royal nature within us, who we are, the soul can have what she desires, which is what we're all looking for: joy, peace, basking in the presence of Hashem, of our loved ones, being present. So does this mean that you have to be in great physical health to have all that, to have joy, to have peace? The answer is no. We're constantly working to get to greater health and greater peace, but we don't have to wait for the organs to get there to achieve that. Because while the organs, we do want to bring them into great physical health and harmony so that the mind can be clear, we can also work from the top down, and we can use this incredible mind we have, the crown of the body, to impact the organs itself, right? So I read a letter from the Lubavitcher Rebbe who was writing to someone who was writing about a health issue they were waiting for healing on. And the Rebbe writes to this person, even though it seems you have to wait for the joy, to express your joy until the situation of your health actually improves, there's room to say, as learned above, from the above expression, and the above expression was L'tchatchila ariber, in the beginning go above, which I will hopefully explain another time. But the Rebbe is saying, even though you have to wait till your health improves, you can be joyous before the improvement of your health. And even though your health is not yet a visible reality, the Rebbe says the joy itself will bring about the improvement sooner. And this approach is taught by the Chabad Rebbe's. And another famous Hasidic line is tracht gut wird sein gut, think good and it will be good. So positive thinking, no matter what the situation is, positive thinking will, when brought into joyful speech or joyful conduct, the Rebbe says, is able to influence many people and brings reward to the person exhibiting joy. So that's an amazing teaching for this day of Chesed Sheb'Tiferet, loving kindness, giving into harmony. The Rebbe is telling this person who's ill, give to others. Be joyful, even though yet you're not well. Be joyful. And the Rebbe is saying that joy will influence others. And we know that the reward for others who give joy to others is great. And the Rebbe quotes Ta'anis 22:1, which I looked up, and I don't know that text very well, but from what I read, what I was able to gather is that by bringing joy to others, the reward is in this world and also in the next world. So we can have joy in this world before things are as we might want them to be. I want to give, I'm going to stop there. That went a bit long, but take this message into your day, a good Chodesh, much healing for all of us. And also I just wanted to say, we have to know that we are the generation of Mashiach, because if the work, I've heard several times, the work of our generation is joy, right? We're carrying generations and generations of pain and exile, and the work, the Rebbe says, of our generation is joy, that the joy is going to break the boundaries and the joy is going to bring Mashiach. And if that's the work we have to do compared to what our parents and our grandparents and ancestors have gone through, it just has to be that the time has come.